Okay, the Yankees have announced their non-roster spring training invites. So players who are in the minor leagues for the Yankees or who just signed minor league contracts aren't on the 40-man roster, but are getting an invite to spring training. They've announced all of those players, and we have just the full list of players who will be at spring training for the Yankees. So, in today's video, I'll break down 5 of those players. 5 players that I think we should keep an eye out on spring training. I mean, there's 29 players. I'll leave a link to all of them in the description if you want to check them out individually. But I have 5 players here who I think we should keep an eye out on as fans as they play in spring training. So, let's get into this. The first is Matt Bowman. So Matt Bowman is a right-handed relief pitcher who actually signed with the Yankees about 2 years ago to a minor league deal. And he's currently 31. He'll be 32 for the majority of next season. So he's almost 32. And he's actually pitched a lot in the majors. He's thrown 181 innings in the majors in his career and has had a 4.02 ERA with a 3.67 FIP. I mean, not bad for a reliever that you have on a minor league deal. And when the Yankees signed him, he was coming off of Tommy John surgery, but he should be fully healthy this year because he has not pitched since 2019. So he should be fully healthy, and he's someone I'm keeping my eye on because he's probably the best pitcher that the Yankees have in the minors that they can easily call up to the majors. Someone who's had success. I'm keeping my eye out on Matt Bowman, seeing if the velocity is there, how the pitches move. So he could be a really solid player. Next is another reliever, Nick Ramirez. Ramirez is a left-handed reliever. He'll be 33. And he also has pitched in the majors. He did not have much success, though, with an ERA of 4.55 throughout his career. But what I find interesting is how well he did last year in the minors. In 55 and a third innings, hit a 2.93 ERA. And the Yankees need left-handed relievers badly. Currently, they just have Wandy Peralta as the only lefty in the pen. So could we see a little bit of a Lucas Luetge situation here, where Nick Ramirez has a great spring training and the Yankees add him to the 40-man roster? Maybe. That's definitely a possibility here. So keep your eye on Nick Ramirez. He just had a great season in the minors. The Yankees need left-handed pitching, so keep an eye on him. Next is Austin Wells, who is a Yankees catching prospect. He's the 4th-ranked prospect for the Yankees according to MLB Pipeline. He is not really the best of a catcher. His defense is not good. A lot of people think he needs to move to first base or left field. But the guy can hit. He has a smooth left-handed swing. He draws a ton of walks, hits for a good average, has a lot of power. I'm interested to see how well he can hit some of the pitching here in spring training. It's going to be good competition. I'm interested to see if Austin Wells' bat can keep up. Can he keep hitting well? I don't think we'll see him play this year for the Yankees, but I'm just interested to see how he does in spring training, what exit velocities he can put up, all that stuff. So another player to watch. Of course, Anthony Volpe, the Yankees' #1 prospect and one of the top prospects in baseball, is going to be playing in spring training. There is a good chance we could see Volpe as either the Yankees starting shortstop next season or second baseman. I'm hoping he has a great spring training and the Yankees call him up, give him a shot on opening day, because he's a really good player. He's athletic. He can hit. Everything that you hear about Anthony Volpe is great. So I'm hoping he has a fantastic spring training and he forces the Yankees to give him a shot. So keep your eye on Anthony Volpe. If he does well, the Yankees should add him to the roster in my mind. And last but not least, Jason Dominguez, the Martian, probably the most hyped prospect in recent memory, is going to be playing in spring training for the Yankees. So I don't think we're going to see him no matter how well he does, because he reached Double A at the end of the season, but he only played 5 games for them. So he really isn't ready, but it's going to be fun to see Jason Dominguez play baseball, to see him out in the field, run the bases, hit. This is going to be our first impression of Jason Dominguez. So we've seen kind of some footage of him in the minors, but the footage has never really been high quality or anything. So just to see Jason Dominguez with current Yankees, it's going to be really cool. I'm excited to see Jason Dominguez play. It's going to be fun watching this guy play baseball. So that's some quick information about 5 of the players the Yankees have invited to spring training. Again, I'll leave the list to every player the Yankees invited in the description down below. But tell me what you think of these 5 players.